bells, and it comes in handy, especially if you're doing night fishing. You know, Baker Lake, it's, you know, you can start dark, and as it goes on, looks like we got another one right here, and it works pretty good. It's kind of early, guys, but the light's about to shine up. Currently at Baker Lake. We already got one sockeye on the boat. That wasn't any trolling at all. I just dropped the line down to put it in the water, but got a sockeye right off the bat. So here we are at beautiful Baker Lake, and the limit is 6. So we'll see how that goes. And so we got 5 more to go. But as the light starts kicking on, hopefully the bite starts picking up. We'll see. I always stay at the same troll speed of going really slow. So again, I don't know if you can see me at all, but it's starting to get lighter. My son's out here too. He's having fun, my oldest. So we're gonna see how this all goes, but we're just having some fun. It's nice to get back out and do some fishing, so here we are. And as for what I'm using is 2 Slim Blade Dodgers and 2 custom flies I'm using. And I always put my shrimp just on the top hook, so that makes it pretty simple. And just stay to the basics. So yeah, nothing to it other than that. Hoping to come in things. So you can see the fleet is all the way around me in a complete circle, and we're in the middle right now, just trying to stay, you know, try something different than everybody else. So I'm just waiting for some more light, and we'll see how this goes. Got one. I got 2. I got doubles, Isaiah. I got doubles. I can't get the other one there. Ah, Isaiah. Doubles. One at a time. Nice big one too. Oh, come on, baby. Come on, buddy. That one's still on there? I don't know. This is going to be interesting. Let's see if I can keep this guy in the boat first. Let's see if I can get this other one now. This is going to be tricky. Sorry guys for the camera shots. Trying to get this other one. No, he's gone. Alright, well, got 2 now. Ugh. Come here, buddy. definitely not getting off. There you go, people. So the first thing I do when I get any of these sockeye is I bleed them out right away. So that's what we're gonna do. Because gills. There we go. Not a bad looking sockeye, huh? Put that like that. There you go. That's 2. 4 more to go. And we had doubles. I'm just gonna do both. That's how it goes. Alright. So here's a little education, guys. It's nothing major. I'm just using a spinner, custom fly that I made. 2-ply, pretty much. Gave it some flair, so on, but you just take the bait you want to use, like so, and you just put it on the top hook. I just go right through the top of the shrimp, through the bottom of the tail, and just shove it through. Make it simple. So it looks like that. Call it. Make sure it's on the top hook. That's it. It's a real simple process. We just keep going. That guy, I got off of that 35 feet. So we're just gonna get right back into it. Alright. Everything's all back on track. We're back to fishing. So far I've gotten 2. Again, the limit is 6. Not too bad. I mean, between the 2, the first one and this one, it was about a 10-minute difference between the 2. So it tells me I'm on track. Got boats all over the place, and here we are just going right down the middle. So I'm just gonna keep it like it is. My son's over here. He's using the other Old Town kayak. He's using droppers today. He said he wanted to stick to droppers instead of doing a downrigger. I got both. So downrigger's on my right side, droppers on this side, and I'm using a 5-ounce on there. So this is tactically right now at 75 out. I'm trying to see if that's going to be a different game changer. Downrigger on this side is at 35 feet. So seems to be working. Anyway, so here we are, fishing Mount Baker. And if you can probably, I don't know if you can see it in the background, but Baker's right behind me right now. So hopefully you can see that on camera. It's a super fun place. We just keep it simple. It's now 10 minutes to 5. We started at 4 o'clock in the morning. I had a few issues with electronics. There's nothing fun about not having a light that's not working. I actually bought brand new batteries, but obviously I will not buy that brand again. So there's that. But the moral of the story is, when I first got here, I pulled up my car, parked it at Swift Creek, and then we proceeded to go down further on a kayak and ran into some really cool people. They actually, one of them actually helps vets, so that was pretty cool. We just rolled up on their campsite, they waved us over and hung out with them and met some new company, and they're looking for volunteers, so me and my son are going to definitely be getting into that. So looking forward to that. So we'll see what happens. But now I'm starting to see the sockeye between 40 to 37 feet. So it's a start. And again, just keep your speed, below. Give you a 1 to 9 for speed. That's what I've been doing. It seems to be working really well. When you deal with trolling for sockeye, you don't have to go fast. You want to go slow, and you just kind of find your own pace. So, yep. Oh, looks like my son's got one here. Can you pedal and do it? No? No. So, that's great. Kind of watching my son right now, kind of a proud father right now, seeing that. So I'm seeing them all a little bit over, so we're going to drop this one down to, go with the 44, let's go 47. Thanks to all the boats around here, gets a little crazy. But hey, you got it? Yeah. Yes! Well, my son got his first sockeye for the season in a kayak. Pretty cool. I'm going to troll back over to him a little bit. I mean, you don't have to troll to anybody to find a sockeye. I mean, they're all over the place on the opener. In my opinion, you really don't even need bait for catching some of these guys because they're ready to hit anything and everything. So. Well, we're going to have plenty of fish today, that's for sure, I think. Like I said, the light is just starting to come out. It's now 4:55 a.m. now, so the light's starting to come out. And seems like the bite's been doing pretty good. I mean, here we are in the middle, and all these boats are completely around the whole lake in a circle. And nobody's really going down the middle like we are, but and we're just getting fish right and left. So, I mean, you could do your own pace. I mean, I'm on the opposite side of Swift Creek right now, and Noisy Creek is more farther down on my right side. So, like I said, it's just a matter of, coming across the fish and just getting hit. So, it works out pretty good. And that's sockeye fishing, man. Some people ask me, and like, do the bells help at all? They do for me. I mean, some people call it cheating when they hear the bell go off, but for me, the whole reason I put the bells on is to help my kids figure out the bites. So I'm actually technically using their poles. So, I mean, what's the point of rigging up a whole different setup and all that? So I just go along with the bells, and it comes in handy, especially if you're doing night fishing. Baker Lake, it's you can start dark, and as it goes on, looks like we got another one right here, and it works pretty good. You can hear the bell went off. Might be a pretty good size, guys. We'll see. Got one. And that was at 47 feet for that one. One thing about sockeye, they're just like kokanee. Make sure you have pretty good drag. Works pretty good. I mean, I'm looking at a school we're going through right now. Seems to be doing really well. Like I said, now we're at just before 5. Wonder if my other one's going to go off. I had doubles earlier Can't get them all. This is a nice, good sized one right here. Get my net on. Boom. Nice. Nice. Got some good signs right there. Even though he got caught till he got to the boat. That's pretty cool. Watching my other pull, because the last time this happened I had another one on, so nice good sizes, Isaiah. So I mean, here's everybody again, all the way around, and here we are just doming it right in the middle instead of being around everybody else. Come on, buddy, chill out. One more hit. Should be good to go. Sorry for the brutality on camera, guys, but want to make sure. These guys are crazy. I love it. Yeah, I did it. One more time. All right. My little bat action's pretty funny. So, get this guy's hook out without making a big dramatic thing. I mean, I've sat here at Baker just like this as my pole's hanging over, and I could get hit just like that too. So it's kind of funny when it happens. Sockeye are just straight up crazy. I love catching sockeye, truthfully. You just never know what's gonna happen. This guy got pierced right on through. Looks like he took out my bottom hook though. That's interesting. Yeah, I think he broke it off. Yeah, he did. That's all right. So again, whenever you get these fish, they're beautiful fish, but you want to make sure that you bleed them right away. So that's what I do. Usually I have a scissor, but today I don't. So you want to bleed them, cut right down the gills, so it gets them bleeding good. So now that he's bleeding, dip him a couple times. That's what I do. Just throw him right in the ice. Really beautiful fish, but keep them iced up. So that's 3 now. We just need 3 more, and we're done with our limit. So doing pretty good. Again, it's just not much to it. Since this guy broke off my hook, I'm just gonna replace it with one of my flies that I already have. I got a few different ones, but I'm just gonna stick to the one that seems to be working great. Place the hooks another time, and just be smart about fishing, you know. Always keep extras like this off the side, because, you know, it happens. Lures get busted and so on, and you want to make a quick fix. Well, have one prepared. That way you can just get back into the game and let's go forward. So, better than sitting there all day trying to tie hooks as you go on, man. I mean, been there, done that. So we're just gonna take this guy off, place it real quick. Let's just keep going forward. What a view! What? What a view! And then we're just right back on to another thing. Again, so here's my fly I'm using. I got 3 in the boat. I only need 3 more and I'm got my limit.
There we go.
Perfect. You can probably just leave it on that to keep going, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean I cut it to deal, so
good.
I need to cut it one more time, but yeah.
So again, all I'm doing is putting the hook, putting the shrimp on the very top hook, just like so. Keep it simple. You don't have to get too crazy with it. The nice thing about being at Baker too is a lot like where I'm at is like it's close to 200 something feet, so you don't have to worry about stopping and going, you know, which is great when you're in a kayak. So, and again, so that was at 47 feet. Just gonna keep going. So my dropper's still there. I'm not worried about it because I know that it's not gonna hit bottom. So again, I'm just doing 20 feet off the wire. Make it simple. Make sure to cap off my shrimp before they spill all over the place. Really don't want to deal with that. Put it right on your downrigger. Drop it right back down. Go 38 this time. Actually, I try to. I mean, it's fun to keep going back to the same depth, but I'm trying to get the big ones. Like that was pretty good size. So we'll see what happens. Just crank your downrigger right back to where it needs to be. This is my lure I used, and you can see it broke off the hook, so it's one of my custom tubes. So we'll see what happens. Looks like I'm seeing them all over the place again, so we'll just keep going forward. It's funny, I was thinking about this, is that lure that I made, I've been using that for the last 2 years, so what's that tell me? That's a pretty good knot, it's a good line, it was time for it to be replaced. So I'm just gonna keep trying and see if we can keep finding more fish. So yeah, so welcome to Baker Lake, where it's all fun. I should get a snapshot of that mountain while I can. The scenery out here is always breathtaking, but sometimes it's just fun to have, you know, go somewhere where you can get on a kayak, go fishing, whether you get a fish or not, and you're just surrounded by this beautiful scenery. So the count, the last time I looked, was over 10,000. I don't know how many are in there from that point, because I kind of gave up on that once I saw it was 10,000 fish in there. I think that's the most I've ever seen in Baker in quite a long time. So, again, you know, we're just here to catch fish and get done with the business and move on. So, not too many logs floating around, which is a shocker sometimes. Some people use different rods. Me, I just stick to the kokanee rods. Works good for me. I mean, you could use medium action rods, but I like using the kokanee rods because they're such a light biter that I like seeing all the action, and let's just be honest, having a light pole pulling in fish is super fun. So there's that nice little branch we caught here, wrapped all around my line. Wait this time. We'll find out. So yeah, overall it's been a pretty good day. Like I said, we were just having fun, messing around with different lures today, and you know, seeing what works. Again, I'm using a 5-ounce weight. Not much to it. Check on everything. And see, like this one, it's just straight to the top hook. Nothing to it. And just drop it back in. Droppers are nice because you don't have to do a lot of action with them, so which is nice. You can literally, if you have it set up right, you could just not worry about clip weights and things like that. I go back and forth what I like to do, but a 5-ounce weight works good for me, and you just go from there. The rest is just, you know, having patience. I mean, you can go around in circles like everybody's doing, but if you're a kayaker like me, you know, you just stick to it. So, yeah. I see my friend Josh is out here. He's fishing, having fun. I am using a Old Town PDL 120. Had it for quite a while. It's been super fun. And yeah, I mean, it's the only place I know that makes me feel like I'm actually doing something pretty awesome. And I don't have to put a lot of work into it, so it's been nice. No dramatics, no gas problems whatsoever. Just plug it away. Yep. Might be. This guy's fighting. Like I said, just coking rod seems to be the trick. There's the guy. Nice. Oh, you little bugger. You fucker. Come here. Oh, God damn it. Stuck on my line. Stuck on my every line. Which way are you going? Nope. Of course he's stuck in my downrigger line, but I got him. Even though he got into my downrigger line, we still got him, boys. Again, always cut their gills. Make sure he bleeds quick. Alright, it's more sockeye, people. nice one. Ooh, come here, buddy. That's a nice one. Gotcha. Hell yeah. Oh, that's a monster. Right?
That a big one that you caught? That fucking spot. You picked her fight.
Yeah, that's a nice one. Thank you. Exactly what I want you to do. Well, that's a sockeye. Thanks for letting me have the hooks back too. One more to go. Well, that's a beautiful sockeye. Yeah, I'm all done. Yeah. Stay at 42 to 50 feet. I mean, they're all pretty good size.
Nice.
Not bad. That works. Got my 6. That's all I care about. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Be back. Come back next weekend. You guys have a good one. What a beautiful weekend here at Baker Lake. For the opener, I'm done. Just cruising out. Got my 6 sockeye. Great day. A lot of people are not done yet. But, you know, it's fishing. I'm just happy I hooked into the nice good sized ones. That's what I was looking for. Yeah, to stay to the patterns of what needs to be done for sockeye, it's not much to it. I mean, it's just all about running slow and getting done, so. Keeping it basic. Again, I just use kokanee poles. I run braid on them. And then with the braid, what's nice about that is you can do a top shot, and I always put a top shot of 25 to 20 pound fluorocarbon. I do droppers. One was 5-ounce dropper on one side, and then I use downrigger on the other side. If I do it off the downrigger, I try to keep between 20 to 15 feet off the wire of the clip. That way you don't have to worry about anybody like hooking into you and things like that. The rest is just all about the speed. You know, kokanee rod is hilariously fun. I mean, humpies are fun catching them on. So, have I been using them for quite a long time? Absolutely, because the sensitivity of when a sockeye bites is very tap, tap, tap. So I like seeing what's going on. Have I ever had an issue with catching sockeye out here and worried about the pole? No. I mean, my kids have been utilizing them for quite a long time, since they were little, and the pole's all bending. It's super fun. I always recommend to tell people to always keep your drag to the minimum of being loose. So if the sockeye does take off, it can run. You don't want it so tight that it pulls, because 99% of the time you're going to lose your fish because you didn't put enough drag in there to let it run. So let it have fun. I mean, sockeyes are crazy. They jump, they spin, they're like a rodeo in the water, and here we are. Yeah, I mean, I hope that sums up everything, and I know my son had fun and I had fun, and hopefully we get to come back out next weekend and we'll go from there. So thanks for watching. If you like what you see, subscribe, and I'll try to do more videos. And we'll keep going. If you have any questions, more of a breakdown of Baker Lake, let me know. I have no problem giving a 101, what works, what doesn't work, what's some fun areas to hit, you know, things like that. So other than that, you guys have a great day, and thanks for watching.